And off we go from Denver. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson rolling to his right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, Wilson. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Check it out, read. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Check girls, check girls, check girls. Check 3, check 3. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Again, Gordon on 2nd and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Watch the twins. Watch the twins. He's coming. Double up, double up.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw, Tannehill. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
God damn.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Quick slant here to Woods. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Finds his man complete. It's Phillips.
Shit.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A 1st down carry for and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Tannehill. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh!
That's going to be intercepted.
Oh, wow.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year,
That
even
wasn't
more
even
success. A
fucking
pick six for a
A
touchdown.
great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Denver has the first down, to play going for 15 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson. And falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 51.
Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got to go. In and out. Let's go. He's checking. He's running.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
Oh.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Ah.
To throw
Oh,
is
shit.
Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
What?
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings
Fucking
up 4th
cheat.
down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Damn cheat. Damn. You fucking cheat. Fucking cheat. Okay. Okay, shit.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Wow, this motherfucker.
Defenders have intercepted.
Motherfucker. He's fucking. Oh,
They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Oh, come on, man.
6 up across the 20 to the 22.
They've had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters.
We got fucking cheated.
You are watching the NFL on EA
cheated.
Sports.
Okay.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it again with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this 1st down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
The slot man in motion right. Toss left. Henry. Up past the 30. 2nd down coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On second down, here's Henry.
What the fuck? Oh my God. They cheated me. They fucking cheated me.
Touchdown, Titans.
Fucking cheated me.
Derrick Henry, 69 yards. And the
Wow.
Titans strike quickly to take the lead.
Wow. What the fuck?
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got
bullshit
done.
interception. My dude's open for a touch. That's bullshit.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Fucking bullshit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Come
And they'll
on.
get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Wow.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go
Bullshit.
down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action. It's Wilson. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come out on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Gordon on 1st down.
What the hell, bro?
Right at the line
Come
of scrimmage.
on.
Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
I mean, you've got about 20 coaches on your
that,
payroll,
bro.
but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Wilson.
What? No.
And his throw is incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Wow.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Tannehill. Airing it out deep.
Let's go. Damn.
It's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Tannehill now to throw.
Woo!
And look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Throwing now is Wilson.
No, come on.
He's taken down.
Fuck.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Oh, fuck.
Wilson to throw.
You asshole. Hey, go get it, baby. Go get it. No.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. The Titans have just about sewn up this football game. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
We got three. We got three.
Henry up the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
That play was bullshit. That was an interception.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
Wow.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners. You better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap beat. The hood know you, so we don't buy or believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson forced out to his left.
Oh!
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh.
J.K. Dobbins. 60 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Man.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 23.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. It's our time. It's 56 power. 56 to Mike. 56.
Here's Wilson.
Oh!
Rush coming,
God.
and he's taken down. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, he's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
I got you. Check 24, check 24. Hatch it. Check it back, check it back. Check 52. Check safety, check safety.
Oh.
Run left.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Come on.
6-0 our score after 1.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Pull it together. Mike 6. Mike 6. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to touch 50, touch 50. Check Mike 6, Mike 6. Let's go.
Chop,
defense.
chop.
It's our time. Mike 6. Mike 6.
Unable to find an open.
I had to switch controllers.
4th down. Here's Wilson rolling to his left.
Oh, no!
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, but then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
He's going to let this one.
Where you at? Oh!
Complete. And all the way.
How you just let him go by you? Wow.
Duvernay, 72 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Whatever. Well, you got the 2.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover.
They didn't give you the 2 points?
Going against
you
them,
didn't
but
take
you have
the
to
2
like
points?
the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Wow.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone.
Now, I had somebody I was supposed to go out to the flat. What the
That
fuck?
right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be. They'll try to go for the next one.
Well, that's 2 picks I threw, right?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Wow.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Check 43. Watch the safety creep. 36 power.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll
Come
grab
on,
a gain
Gordon.
of 5 out of this.
Get through the damn hole. Stop dancing.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside.
Dancing,
Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, shit.
Escaping the pressure right. And he goes down.
I threw the ball away. Come on, dude.
It's 3rd
What
and
the-
long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Shit.
56 Mike. 56
Looking to throw. Wilson.
No! Come on.
It's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to
I do
nothing.
not
They've got to start dialing up some
wow.
plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So on 4th down, the Broncos send Corliss Waitman out to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
I don't understand why I can't get nobody.
Taken in at the 11. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
Oh,
and the
shit.
Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
That's into a
Thank you.
crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos
I thought it was not going to let me get it.
possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of
Yeah, look at all my dudes getting in the way.
Even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh! What?
Incomplete.
And to put it mildly,
What?
this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them.
You were nowhere
and change the momentum.
You were nowhere around.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's crazy.
Now Wilson. And
No!
Incomplete. He
What?
was hit just as he let that go.
You didn't even touch
Now
it.
it's 3rd down.
Wow.
In between here because
Oh, wow.
first and second down.
Okay.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
I see. Wow.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And
Wow.
in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Wow.
On 3rd down so far in this first half.
This is
Relatively
some
small sample
bullshit.
size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Wow.
The kick by McManus is good.
Whoa.
Get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So golden field position there and squandered. His muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a
Wow.
situation, but I have to give credit to the defense.
Fuck, I dropped it.
They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Oh, come on now. Are you kidding me?
Here, he's past the 30.
No. Oh, my God.
As he goes out of bounds
Oh, my
across the
God.
50 inside the 45.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Oh.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's mine.
Ball here and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Hey, stop
Second straight
cheating,
drive now here,
computer.
Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become strong again?
Quick throw.
Oh, wow.
This is what defensive
Wow.
coaches ask of their defenders every single
I'm surprised you didn't catch
Get
that.
a hand on every throw and coverage.
Oh, my God. And it didn't even throw it to the person I wanted to throw to.
But at least knock it down and guarantee it's
That wasn't even
incomplete.
right. Wow.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And that is
What?
incomplete.
Come on, man. What button you hitting?
Hang on, it's 3rd
Oh,
down.
my God.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep
Hell
on the
no.
football when you know the contact's coming.
let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
And these cats wouldn't even be in the league if this was real. Like, hell no.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Wow. Oh, shit. I see you coming over there, big boy.
Out of the gun.
Oh,
here's
shit,
Wilson.
What? No! Come on!
Intercepted.
Oh, wow.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Damn, 3 points? That's all I'm getting here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
This is not cool.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Cool,
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
Man, it's like my dudes are moving slow.
Together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Here's Wilson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way.
I'm sorry,
they
what?
could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Wilson on first down.
Oh.
And that is
come on,
the right
man.
sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Wow.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
No! Oh, my.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Wow.
Ravens are going to take over.
Whoa.
30-yard line.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it,
your dude's jumping 10, 20 feet up in the air.
They're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Go get him. Go get him.
Right.
Don't you.
Let it go
why you?
It's incomplete.
Wow. Wow.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Really?
Incomplete on the deep ball.
I jumped up for the ball.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll try and throw for it with
Get
Jackson.
off me.
And it's not
Nah, I can't catch the ball.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
No, come on.
Complete. 4 ticks
What
left
the
here on the
hell?
clock.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check, 56. Check. Go. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
No! Oh my God.
Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Wow.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Back to throw. Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 64 yards. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Shit. Come on, get in there.
McManus's point after is good, and it makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Wow.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get
What? Come on, guys. The hell?
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll run the option third and short yardage. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Let's
go.
The Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Wilson. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
Oh, come on, really?
Forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
No, get in there.
He will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon.
Oh, my God, dude. Get off of that.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Damn. Why did he run right into
these
back?
Another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
In your face.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Here we go with Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll look to run for it with
No, he didn't.
But he will not.
Oh my God! Why did he sit this lay down?
Stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Oh, this guy! What the? Dude, I have no clue what the fuck was that. Wow!
Here's McManus now to
He
kick it
just
away.
sat his ass down.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at
Shit.
the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's see.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now.
Oh, here we go.
Any points this half.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are right back in
That's
this
the
football game.
computer making up for some other bullshit they do.
Momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And nothing much materializing
Wow.
there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was
Certainly a
doo-doo.
nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because
Yeah,
if they can't
absolutely.
get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the player to find
Where'd that
the
food come from?
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Wilson.
No, what? Come on, man.
Intercepted.
Oh, come on.
Possession of the football. The one side gets an
Wow.
interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
Takes the field again.
Wow, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
On 1st and 10, it's down.
Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, my guy.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick
Jump
up
all
on
over the
first
place.
down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson.
We'll get him.
And he's
Come
just
on.
throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in.
Come on.
Shit.
Shit.
Over out of bounds right at the 25. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He's going to keep this again.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Into the end zone for a
Good
Ravens
shit, dog.
touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 25 yards. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, come on, man.
Open, complete.
Damn.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. First down, Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Wilson will throw again.
Wow. What was that, Superman jump?
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Second down and goal. Wilson.
Wow, your guy gets it.
And that should do it.
Wow.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Wow.
And the Ravens are going to have the football here.
Good D, man.
35-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Really?
Ball caught. It's Mark Andrews.
Dude should have picked that off. Wow.
A big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Jackson.
Really?
And my goodness, another interception.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Justin.
And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Wow.
And even pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw.
No, come on.
Too high as it's and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep
come
shots.
on.
Probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Not as long as they hold this lead.
Wow. That's a good defense. Look.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.